Ramona is planning a party. She has 36 candies and 60 toys to put in party favor bags. Using all of the candies and toys, what is the greatest number of identical party favor bags she can make? The greatest number of party favor bags she can make is the greatest common factor of 36 and 60, where the greatest common factor of two whole numbers is the largest positive whole number that divides exactly into the given whole numbers. The greatest common factor is also the largest common factor of two or more given whole numbers. So there are a couple of ways to determine the greatest common factor. In an earlier video, we looked at all the factors of the two whole numbers and then identified the largest common factor, which is the greatest common factor. In this video, we will build the greatest common factor by looking at the prime factorization of 36 and 60. So to begin, here is the prime factorization of 36 and 60. Remember, we can determine the prime factorization by making a prime factorization tree for 36 and 60. And let's go ahead and show this. For 36, we begin with two factors of 36. Let's say 6 times 6. And we keep breaking down the factors until we have prime factors. 6 is equal to 2 times 3, both of which are prime here as well as here. And notice how this does give us the prime factorization of 36, which contains two factors of 2 and two factors of 3. For 60, let's begin with the two factors of 6 and 10. 6 is equal to 2 times 3, both are prime, and 10 is equal to 2 times 5, again, both are prime. The prime factorization of 60 contains two factors of 2, a factor of 3, and a factor of 5. And now to determine the greatest common factor of 36 and 60, the next step is to circle the common prime factors. Notice how 36 and 60 share two factors of 2 and a factor of 3. The product of the common prime factors gives us the greatest common factor. So the greatest common factor with the GCF of 36 and 60 is 2 times 2 times 3, which is equal to 12. Because the greatest common factor is 12, Ramona can make exactly 12 identical party favor bags. And now to help us complete this second sentence, using the greatest common factor of 12, notice how we can write 36 as 36 equals 12 times 3. And remember, 12 times 3 can be viewed as meaning 12 copies, or 12 groups of 3. And for 60, we can write 60 as 12 times 5, which we can think of as meaning 12 copies of 5. So if there are 12 identical party favor bags, and there are 36 candies, each bag can have 3 candies. And if there are 60 toys and 12 party favor bags, each bag can have 5 toys. So for the second sentence, there will be 3 candies and 5 toys in each bag. Let's model this before we go. Again, because the greatest common factor of 36 and 60 is 12, we have 12 identical party favor bags. And because 36 is equal to 12 copies of 3, notice each of the 12 bags has 3 candies. And because 60 is equal to 12 copies of 5, each party favor bag will have 5 toys, which we can see here. Notice how we have a total of 12 times 3 are 36 candies, and 12 times 5 are 60 toys in the 12 identical party favor bags. I hope you found this helpful.